What is up, you guys? It is definitely back with another video. Now, about 2 uploads ago, I said I would talk about the time that I didn't almost wipe out, that my brother wiped out with me and two other people in the car with us on the way to school. Now, I'm going to talk about that in this video. As you guys see by the title of the video, wipe out. So, before we start talking about this story, I really appreciate if you guys put in the comment section down below whether or not the music and the gameplay audio is better, or should I just put the music in the background only. So music plus gameplay audio, or just music by itself. So let's get into this story. So about 2 years ago, going to school, when I was a sophomore, when my brother was a senior, we were driving to school with me, him, and my two neighbors at the time, and it was around 6:45 in the morning. That's when we usually left for school, and just it's around this time, really, it was when we sort of wiped out 2 years ago. It was really snowy, the roads were really slippery. If you guys didn't know, I live in Chicago. In Chicago, when it snows, it usually snows a lot, and the roads get really bad and really slippery, so it's really dangerous on the road. Now, we were going to school, and the roads were really slippery. My dad literally just said to my brother, drive slow, because there have been lots of accidents so far today. When he was watching the news, he saw a lot of reports of accidents all over the place of Chicago and anywhere in Illinois. There was a lot of accidents. So my dad told him to be careful, drive slow. It's better to drive slow in the snow, and then just to be cautious, and then instead of driving the speed limit, or a little faster and potentially wipe out as we did. Now the speed limit where we wiped out is 45 miles per hour, but 9 times out of 10 you aren't going to go the speed limit anywhere, most likely, unless if you know, like, it's a place where if you go over the speed limit, five over the speed limit, you will get pulled over, something like that. And where I live, their cops don't ever come around. So like I said, 6:45 in the morning, we're heading to school, and I'm in the front seat and we're driving down the road, and there's a part I'm sorry for that. There's a part in the road where you could either go straight or you could turn right. Or if you're coming the way that if you're going the opposite way, you can only go straight. You could turn left, or if you're going the other way, you could go left or right, not straight. So there's a little visual in your head of what the road might look like. So, like I said, the road was really, really slippery, really icy, and really dangerous. Now my brother is probably going, I would say, 45, maybe 50, maybe even faster. I really don't remember, since it was 2 years ago. But I know he was not going less than 45, as my dad had suggested. So we're going down the road, and we get to the spot where you can only turn right or left, or right or left. And there's a short bus coming, and it decided to turn out in front of my brother as he was going. And that was not a smart move by that bus driver, of trying to say, you know what, I think I can make it in time and cut off this car and not have any problems, because there's no one behind my brother, if I remember correctly. So he had enough time to just, let my brother go, and then go around him and turn when he went by. But no, the bus driver decided to go before and risk it. And buses turn slow, especially in the winter, so it was a slow turn. Now, as soon as the bus started turning, my brother knew right away that it was not going to go well. That he was either going to A, ram into the bus, or B, try to maneuver his way around the bus. And option B was the answer. He started tapping his brakes, and we started skidding and sliding across the road. And luckily, the bus turned, so luckily the bus turned, and there was no car directly behind that bus, or we would have hit it. So we were spinning on the road. I swear we did a 360 on the road. I was scared for my life. I think everyone in the car was scared for their lives. So we're spinning and we end up in the snow. Now the snow is deep, and before we end up in the snow, there is a sign that says turn left or right, and we almost end up hitting that sign, but luckily we did not. But we did hit a tree inside of the sign, but it was not a big tree. It was a little baby tree that you couldn't tell because of the snow was covering it. So we wipe out, and we're getting out of the car. We call our parents, and my dad comes, and we try to start pushing the car. Now, because it was heavy snow, we couldn't push the car out, and we were out there for about 15-20 minutes trying to push this car out, and it would not go. But luckily, I forgot what a snowplow came by, and luckily it pulled us out of the ditch, and we were pretty deep in there. And you know, it was the scariest moment of my life that I ever had. The only time that I swear like my life flashed before my eyes almost. And if we hit that sign, someone could have died in that car. But luckily, everyone was safe. The only person that was hurt was the guy in the back seat, and he just cut his finger, and that was it. So I hope you guys enjoy this story. If it snows where you are and it's really slippery, do not go the speed limit. I recommend going at least 5 or 10 below the speed limit. Better be safe than sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.